Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to talk about mind, body, and soul. So, being more specific, I want to talk a little bit more about um, what makes for a happy life. And what I mean by this is, I seriously believe that in life, there's three things that will make you happy in life. It doesn't matter your money, your social status, where you live, or anything like that. And it's basically these three things: it's body, soul, and your mind. What I mean by this is basically you need to cater to all of these three things to have like a fulfilled soul, to feel like a sense of achievement, a sense of fulfillment. A lot of times people are looking for the meaning on life or something like that. And I really think there's no real meaning in life. The meaning in life is just to be happy. How you become happy is by reaching these three things. Now let me elaborate on this. So basically, mind is basically this. Your body is of course your physical body, and your soul is basically what hastens you. I think everybody has like this kind of like soul type of thing. Like for example, maybe not something like karma, but I feel like whenever you feel good inside, like whenever you're in love, whenever you're sad, it affects it affects like every aspect of your life. You start seeing a lot, like if you when you're in love or like when you're happy, you start seeing things very positively, even when like maybe things are not that great, or the opposite is true, like maybe you're doing good but because you are very pessimistic, uh, life doesn't seem that great. Now I'm gonna go one by one. So first I'm gonna start with the mind. So what this means is basically just to be fulfilled in life, you need to feed your head. You need to like be thinking, you need to be learning, or not learning necessarily, everybody is different, but you need to fill your brain with something that fulfills it. So in my case, for example, I like video games. I like thinking games. I like mystery novels. I like engineering. That's one of the reasons I choose engineering because it's interesting to me. It's something that makes me think. It's something that keeps my brain sharp, and it's something that I enjoy. The same with certain sports, like for example, like soccer or like racquetball. It fulfills my brain in certain like, oh, where should I do this pass? What should I do this with this ball? So you need to find something that fulfills your brain. It doesn't have to be one thing. It doesn't have to be many things. It can be whatever you want it to be, as long as it fulfills you intellectually. Maybe you don't like reading, but maybe you like movies. You can become a connoisseur in movies and something like that, and that's totally fine. And that fills your mind. That fills your mind. Like um, I know a lot of girls, or like, well, I mean, I know people who are very into pop culture and they know the names of every celebrity and they know the names of every artist and who they're marrying and stuff like that. And that's totally fine if that fulfills your brain, if that's like what you keep you interested here. I mean, go for it. So that's the first thing that I think fulfills the first condition for a happy life. The second one is your body, and what I mean by your body is like, I mean, I think this is very self-explanatory. You want to be active. I know this is hard for a lot of us, a lot of people. Like for example, for me, a lot of times I just stay in playing video games, just just don't do anything. But at the same time, whenever I go work out, whenever I go play soccer, whenever I go do any sport, like even try something new, like yoga the other day, or like boxing or something like that, I feel a sense of achievement afterwards. Because working out like liberates endorphins, uh, makes your heart beat faster, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel that you accomplished something with that day. A lot of times I'm going through a bad day, or like, yeah, or like maybe I just don't feel like going somewhere, but I force myself to go run, to do this, to do that, to go dance, whatever it is, and after that I feel like a sense of achievement that I did something worthwhile with that day. So you need to find something like this, and it not only for emotional reasons, it's also for health reasons. If you are not healthy, like I mean, you might have a heightened risk of like a heart attack, or maybe you will have high pressure, diabetes, and that is shit that when we're younger we don't really think too much about it. But as we grow older, like it's gonna come to bite you, and like it's something that we need to change. It's sometimes we have these bad habits, and we need to force ourselves to go out of the comfort zone and do this type of stuff. And I do feel that when you work out consistently and when you have something that you appreciate, like I remember when I was in college, I used to play racquetball a lot. Like every 2 or 3 days, I would be playing like 2 3 hours. Or like when I was in high school, I would play a lot of soccer. Like every day, I would be playing soccer. So right now, I mean, I don't do that as much anymore. I do it when I can, but do other things. Like for example, I picked up dancing a while ago, and I enjoy it. It fulfills me. The same way, like I've been going to the gym, I've been doing other stuff, and whenever I go there, I feel a sense of achievement. So I know for a lot of you, it's hard to just pick up something and actually get out of your like couch. You can start like with watching YouTube videos. Just watch like I don't know martial arts YouTube videos or like Tai Chi or some stuff like that. Or find something that you have always been interested in and like try for a trial class. Get out of your comfort zone. Go and try something new. Now the last one is the soul. And what I mean by the soul is basically whatever like heightens your existence, your experience. So for example, something that makes you happy, like that really makes you happy without any like attachment to competitiveness or anything like that. So for example, it might be traveling. Maybe traveling like it makes your soul grow. Maybe love. Maybe you are in love with a person and like you just want to love them and you want to give your all for that. And this helps you grow as a person. It can be an art, it can be music. So basically, it's kind of like I saw this picture the other day. I'm basically saying that like engineering, mathematics, science. Yeah, I mean they are great things and they fulfill you mentally. But the thing that keeps you going, that keeps you alive, are the arts and the beautiful things in this life. And that's what I mean by heightening your soul. You want to expose yourself to these types of things. Like maybe you like I don't know plays. Maybe you like art. Maybe you like music. So pick up an instrument, learn how to dance. Do something fulfilling for you, for your soul. Even if you're not great, like just doing it, just the act of having something like that, it really helps you become happy. Like I said, like all these things, like I try to practice them, and whenever I do, like even if I have a shitty day, even if I'm going through something really bad, they help me out so much. Even if it's not one of them, like for example, sometimes I'm having a horrible day and I don't want to be on the computer, I don't want to talk to anybody. So I pick up a book or like, I don't know, whatever crap. And then I'm like, okay, I feel a little better. Or I learn something new. Like for example, I know like I spend hours just watching YouTube videos on photography or like in how to do this, how to do that, cooking, stuff like that. So that's something pretty cool that fulfills your brain. Or like the same thing is true when I'm like annoyed or like I just feel like grouchy. I go for a run. I don't know. I go to boxing. I go play soccer a little bit, and I feel great afterwards. I feel like I accomplished something. And the same is true. Like sometimes like you're just having a bad day, and maybe you just like pop your guitar and start playing it, or like maybe the harmonica. That's what I do. But I mean, I just don't do it as much because it annoys the neighbors. Or like for example, dancing. Like I mean, I like dancing, like Latin dancing, stuff like that. And it's something that whenever I'm down, like I just go and dance a little bit. And even if I'm not having like the best night, usually like it helps me cheer up a little bit. You're listening to music. You can just be in your room listening to music, and sometimes that just changes your mindset. Now, happiness is impossible to achieve fully. Life is more like a wavelength where have some moments of happiness, moments of sadness. But the important part is to notice when we're happy, when we're sad, and like see how can we change that things. Sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's easier. But I do feel that if you have these three things in your life, like something that fulfills you in these 3 points, you can be pretty happy. It doesn't matter if you're not making enough money. It doesn't matter if you're going through something rough. Because at the end of the day, you have these things to like hold on to. For some people, like for example, like with God, like they're like what fulfills their soul is like going to church, thinking of a higher being, believing in a higher being, and that is totally okay. I've been doing a lot of like these types of videos lately. I haven't been doing a lot of engineering videos. I'm gonna try to change that a little bit. I don't know, but this is a channel that I started to do whatever I wanted. But I hope this video helps you, and I hope like it helps you think about this stuff, and maybe help you pick something new. If you like my videos and if you like this, please subscribe to my channel, guys, and leave me a like.